For more than 100 years, baseball fans have called them the Cleveland Indians.
Yeah, but starting next season, it's the Cleveland Guardians. The team took to Twitter to make the big reveal about 9:30 this morning, posting a 2-minute promotional video simply titled, "Together We Are All." Here's a portion of it.
We remember those moments as we move forward with change. You see, it has always been Cleveland that's the best part of our name. And now it's time to unite as one family, one community, to build the next era for this team and this city, to keep watch and guard what makes this game the greatest.
The pressure has been building for years to change the team's name.
Yeah, the call for change is all part of the national movement to get institutions and teams to drop names that are considered racist.
You may recall, Madison, that in 2016, Cleveland dropped the iconic Chief Wahoo from all uniforms and merchandise, and for some, all of this change is hard.
Tim, Guardians, how do you feel?
I don't like the name change. I don't like why they're changing their name. I don't understand it.
And Tim wasn't alone in sharing that sentiment this morning to Dan Rivers on 570 WKBN.
Tony, the Cleveland Guardians, how does it sit with you?
I don't like it at all. I don't like the change. I mean, it's history with the Indians. I mean, what's next? Notre Dame Irish? Do we drop the Irish? Does Ursuline drop the Irish?
Meanwhile, Jerry is taking this approach.
So as long as the Guardians are successful, we're going to forget about the name change, but they got to be successful.
White Eagle, a full-blooded Cherokee Indian who was not offended with the Indians' nickname, likes the new name. Here's why.
A lot of people don't realize it, but the American Indians, we were called the guardians of Mother Earth by the Great Spirit. So in reverence, they still using us.
Yes!
Yet and still, this very passionate fan base will always hold Chief Wahoo and the Indians close to their hearts.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't go with baseball.
I think we have taken, name changes of things a little bit too far. I'll miss the Indians. Guardians is fine too. I think we'll probably get used to it, but I just don't think it was necessary.
Well, this season, the franchise told fans they could no longer wear any headdresses or face paint to the games. If they did or refused to cover it up, they could end up getting thrown out of the ball game.
We have Aaron Simonek gathering some more reaction from the Warren Greek Fest. Hi, Aaron. What are you hearing?
That's right. After talking to over a dozen people here at St. Demetrius Greek Fest, the consensus is clear. Not a lot of people are fans of the Cleveland Guardians. Now, people say they're sad to see it go, and they say that they don't really see an issue with the Indians' name. One woman told me changing the logo was more than enough, but changing the entire brand, she says, is a little extreme. One man told me the Indians are the pride of Cleveland, and there's decades of history behind this name. And he says just going to Progressive Field won't be the same now. A lot of people who I went up to actually had Cleveland Indians gear on, almost in protest of changing the new name. One guy I talked to said that he does understand the change, and he says that baseball is baseball, and he will just have to adjust to the new Cleveland Guardians. For now, reporting in Warren with more local news, I'm Aaron Simonek.
Yeah, your diehards aren't going to give up their Indians gear. Joining us now is sports anchor Corey McCray. Corey, this change is a long time coming, huh?
Yeah, a long time coming. And owner Paul Dolan, I mean, he put the plan in motion essentially back in December, announcing that the team would change the nickname. But to talk about the controversy, to see where it really stems, you got to go back to the 70s, and you may recall the protest of Chief Wahoo, the logo. They were held annually on opening day, and pretty much the next 43 years are filled with debate.
Yeah, years of controversy. And Corey, some changes to the franchise look have already been made, right?
Yeah, if you look back to 2016, they started to block the don the block C on the hats and uniforms, and slowly phasing out that Chief Wahoo logo. And 2 years later, the franchise, right before the All-Star game, doing away with the trademark altogether. And that eventually brought us to this point, and after more than a century, Cleveland, of course, changing its nickname to the Guardians, and that will take effect at the end of the season.
All right. Thank you, Corey.